like, look what good parents we are. We got our kid into Cornell or Yale or It's like all a title. And it's like, and one thing that really made me realize that is this clip that I found. I don't know if people are putting this around, but I found this super interesting of Olivia Jade talking about how much she doesn't want to go to school.
Oh yeah. I've seen that exact clip. Yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead and play that.
Yeah, play it.
I am in college.
What's that like, going to college?
Pretty weird. It's fun. Yeah, I mean, at first when I went, it was more of like my mom and my dad were like, you have to go. Like, you know, they wanted me to have that experience because both of them didn't go to college. And then I got here and I'm literally like obsessed. Like, I haven't slept at home once. Like, I don't want to really, I like the freedom of it, and I'm actually like interested in my classes, which I didn't think I would be. And my dad made me go to college.
Yeah.
Which sounds so annoying because like I know I'm very lucky to have an education. But
I'm a fan of it. Fan of your work, right? So, like, but I don't understand what got into you. This made you say you was gonna fuck Kendrick.
Whoa. I said make sweet love.
Sweet love. I read the straight fuck.
No.
The wrong way.
No, we wouldn't
no, it's not. Looks. You know what? I apologize, guys.
Yes, this is your camera, right?
This is from years and years of trauma. This comes from abuse from the neighborhood that I grew up in. This comes from a lot of different things, and it's make sweet love. I heard fuck when you said it.
That's the
it was
people,
aggressive. I don't know why I registered it that way. And then look, for people to write petitions behind it, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
That is crazy. Because I mean, look, you saying, look, I follow comedic culture. I watch the comedians. I enjoy them on another level.
You are a comedian.
Yeah. What I appreciate about it is they are invincible. Yeah. When I watch.
It was a lie. I just lied. But in 2010, at the age of 11, he started his very first YouTube channel called Jay's Coding. This channel mostly consisted of him covering songs like Pumped Up Kicks,
You better run, faster than my bullet.
Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood,
Call my name into this letter C.
but most notably, this It Will Rain cover where he's wearing this wolf hat.
Morphine at my door.
And although these childhood videos are wholesome, this would be the start of a very troubling pattern of him singing unprompted.
And if he wasn't there, he would say, well, why don't you come and use my houses? So I said, that's very kind, thank you very much indeed. But it would be a considerable stretch to say that he was a very, very close friend. But he had the most extraordinary ability to bring extraordinary people together. And that's the bit that I remember, is going to the dinner parties where you would meet academics, politicians, people from the United Nations. I mean, it was a cosmopolitan group of what I would describe as US eminence.
Was that his appeal then? Was that what you... Because you were perceived by the public as being the party prince. Was that something you shared?
I think that's also a bit of a stretch. I don't know why I've collected that title, because I never have really partied.
Signs of disarray or a fight. Nothing looked like what it should have looked like. And then when the medical examiner turned him, he had 3 gunshot wounds to the back.
And then a reality TV show came out.
Yes, and shocked everybody. No one knew that this was being filmed.
And how would you describe this show?
Just filled with lies.
She's claiming that she was raped.
She's claiming rape when you haven't even got on the scene yet to know. You haven't even spoke with her. You don't even know what's happened yet.
4130, show me 26 on Clifton.
There were so many things that were completely false.
For some reason, this girl, she did a tactical reload.
The fact that she reloaded the gun, that wasn't true.
If you guys can get me every rape case she has ever filed.
The fact that she had claimed, that she had been raped by so many men so many times,
it's too big to email.
That wasn't true.
It looks like she was training to kill.
It's all about trying to teach amateurs how to play golf. Get fitted with your grip, not your clubs.
That's
the smaller the grip is, if you put your hands on a grip and you take it back, and there's a gap between your left arm and your right hand, you're screwed. That means you're not controlling the golf club. So go get fitted for grips. Nobody does that.
Nobody does.
Nobody does it. I think the bigger the grip is, the better you're going to play.
Yep, agree.
I always believe that the smaller the head in a driver, the more clip head speeds you can get.
Yeah, because it's more aerodynamic, actually. It's like a speed stick. You swing a speed stick faster than you can with these big old drivers.
Yeah, unbelievable, right?
Yeah, it's true.
I want to welcome you to Old Hickory.
Old Hickory.
Stephen Lee of Smith's beautiful golf course.
What year was this golf course built?
1926. Stephen Lee, I think, bought it 6 years ago.
Okay.
And Danny, our superintendent, is probably the greatest. So these greens will be faster than my divorces. You guys see my cooler? It's called 4. It goes everywhere where I go.
Are you kidding?
And is giving like a full-on. You just so rarely hear people talk to like this on a live stream that aren't on a Zoom call at home. Like this, she was just like, she was looking at the prosecution and she was at her wit's end and she was like, I don't know what to say to you. Like, I don't know, with the years of experience that you have, I don't know if you were willfully trying this case as badly as possible or if you were just so unorganized that you can't seem to string a coherent thought together on how two things are related. We've heard testimony. There are people that don't show up. We're leaving at 4:25. Like, what is happening? And the whole time, prosecution is like, oh. You ever just take your talking to because you're like, yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, and like the prosecutor had the same.
How many stereotypes come to mind? There are the parties, there are the beautiful people, all the glitter, the glam, and then there's the other stuff, super dark stuff like studios covering up violent crimes, feeding kids drugs to keep them awake longer, sexual assault, forced abortions, and secret murders that happened on set, and of course, cover-ups. Basically, there's a lot more drama behind the scenes than on the scenes. I know, they just turn the cameras around and what a great show. So let me open up my little dark history book here too, the Hollywood chapter. I found it. Okay, friends, so how did we get here? Well, we're going to go all the way back to 1883 when a guy named Harvey Henry Wilcox bought 150 acres of wide open, undeveloped land near Los Angeles. And this happens to be the exact area we know today as Hollywood.
The rig all the way to the ocean 100 plus feet below. If you add in some bad windy weather, the risk of falling increases tenfold. Also, the crude oil that these roughnecks are drilling for is highly combustible, and so fires are a huge concern as well. And if that wasn't risky enough, there's also this phenomenon known as a blowout, where basically the oil well that the drill is actually drilling into will just explode. Now, all rigs have some sort of mitigating equipment to try to save themselves in case this occurs, but in reality, if it happens and you are unfortunately near the drill when it happens, you are likely to be killed or maimed. While the downsides of working on an oil rig are fairly obvious, the upsides are too. Namely, your pay is fantastic. In 2000, a 41-year-old father of two named Gordon Moffat was a roughneck working on the Magellan. His primary job was to perform maintenance on the drill. Now, these offshore rigs work great most of the time,